WrestleMania 30 was truly a night I will never forget.
The impossible dream has become reality.
This was a show that people came to wanting to see Daniel Bryan win.
Tonight marked one of the most incredible performances in the history of WrestleMania.
I felt like I was an integral part of this show and not just winning the championship. To have my family there and my friend Connor Mahalik just really put it over the top. I still vividly remember after the match I go out there and hug Connor. When I think of WrestleMania 30, it really put into perspective any challenges I had, and also made me appreciate the platform I could use to inspire kids like Connor to continue to fight through some pretty serious adversity, just by doing what I love to do. In WWE, you don't really get a chance to sit back and enjoy the moment for too long.
Oh my God! Kane coming from out of nowhere!
I am going to eviscerate Daniel Bryan and send him to the depths of hell.
It was fitting that my first big title defense came against my former partner, Kane. Little did I know, it would also be my last.
Nasty one right to the chest. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom, what impact. Nailed it. Shoulder tackle. With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack. Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick. Ooh, what impact. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. There it is. Did you hear that crack?
This week, Bryan said he's going to send the devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary, even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves hell. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots. Ooh! Oh, that incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Impressive combination kicks. Victory is on the horizon. Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens.
Oh, man.
He's gonna try suicide dive! Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Well, he got him. Let's look at this again. Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title, a lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the demon in the ring.
It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Daniel Bryan never wakes up from.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
Such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war.
Right to the chest.
You know, going into this...
And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Beautiful technique.
Kane continues to put an abrupt end to Daniel Bryan's honeymoon period.
I mean, to be fair, Stephanie McMahon gave Daniel the option to surrender the title, and he doesn't have to go through the punishment. Slammed straight to hell. Can he finish him off here? You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
How can they get away with that? That's not legal.
And no luck against Kane there. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Oh, and look at this! Bryan launched back body drop out of the car! And out!
Oh no.
Oh my God, what the? Kane's got that cylinder!
Don't do this!
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield!
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh my God, a tire iron! Right off the face of Kane!
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's headed back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Oh!
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell's Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes way.
Go! Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift.
Slam with authority. The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Look out.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Oh boy.
There's a pin now. One, and he kicks out.
How'd he do that?
He's going for it all. Kane is looking to end this.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Looking for the win. Here he goes. Nailed it. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Going for broke. Wow, elbow! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
He might have it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Wow, Kane.
That should do it right there. 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
He ain't playing here.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
Shortly after my match with Kane, I found out I needed surgery. Years of physical matches had finally caught up to me. As much as I had fought against it, I was forced to give up my WWE title that I fought so hard to win.
When will I come back? I have no idea. But I think all of you know the answer to this question. Will I come back? Yes! 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 Yes!
To make things worse, what was supposed to be a 6 to 8 week recovery eventually turned into 8 months of physical rehab and training to regain strength. Finally, I returned to WWE in late 2014 and went on to win the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
With over 70,000 people chanting yes. What an emotional moment for Daniel Bryan.
It appeared I was getting my career back on track, until a few weeks later when I suffered another injury. Almost a year after I had to relinquish the WWE title, I was now back in the same position, this time handing over the Intercontinental title.
The Intercontinental Championship deserves to be in this ring, and in this ring is where I'm going to leave it.
I thought this was just another setback in my WWE journey that I'd have to overcome, but it turned out to be much more serious than that. As I went through the process of trying to get cleared by various doctors, I decided that it was time to take a step back and face an unfortunate reality. My in-ring career was over. On February 8th, 2016, in my home state of Washington, I said goodbye to everything I worked for and dreamed of.
It is with a heavy heart and the utmost sadness that I officially announce my retirement. I have loved this in a way that I have never loved anything else. And for that, I'm grateful.
After my retirement, I had to step away from WWE for a while. I needed some space. Plus, my wife, Brie, and I were trying to start a family. But after some time went by and my emotional wounds had somewhat healed, I returned to WWE as the general manager of SmackDown Live.
And this show, it's about the amazing superstars and giving them the opportunities that they deserve.
I was having a blast as GM, but it wasn't quite the same. Whenever I see new guys that are really talented, I was like, ooh, imagine the match I could have with that guy. So with Brie's encouragement, I didn't give up fighting for my dreams. Having our daughter really made me feel like I needed to come back. I think it's a strong message to really say like, hey, there are some things that people are gonna tell you no, and you have to keep fighting for it if you really believe in yourself. So I think that's an important lesson to teach our baby. And selfishly also, I wanted Birdie to be able to see me wrestle.
Look at all those people watching. Hi, can you say hi? He's a shy little bird.
A little over 2 years after I said goodbye in Seattle, I got the amazing news that I was able to return.
You need to fight for your dreams. And if you fight for your dreams will fight for you.
Fortunately, I got quite the welcome back from a couple of old friends.
Oh, Kevin, no! The general manager's fighting back against Owens and Zayn.
I propose Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens face Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
It was pretty surreal that I made my WrestleMania return in the same building where 4 years earlier I had the greatest night of my career. And in a lot of ways, this night meant even more.
To the face. It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You gotta remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Took him out at the knee.
Straight punch, nothing fancy. Brought in the hard way.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Suplex! Oh, what a slam that hurt!
Harsh impact.
Big slam.
Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know he'll cut in that one, too.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Brought in the hard way.
Such vicious strikes.
Tonight is a culmination of pent-up emotion since SummerSlam. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn have been at odds for months. Not only the two sides, but we've also seen...
And a quick pin attempt by Kevin Owens.
Clothesline!
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb!
That might be it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Nailed it. Not now. Not now. No.
There's no time. That's a combination. Bam! But he's got to capitalize now.
He's in trouble.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Sami Zayn tags in.
Oh! We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan became WWE Champion. And who could forget next year's WrestleMania where Bryan became Intercontinental Champion?
After that brutal attack to start the match, this match might end with the embarrassment similar to Bryan's first ever WrestleMania, where he lost the WWE Championship in 18 seconds.
Corey, Byron, the two of you touched on the highs and lows of Yes-O-Mania. Bryan's won and lost titles here, but I don't think he expected to go from the thrill of his first ring entrance in years to the pain of the pre-match attack so quickly. Here's hoping he can get back in this, and we'll be celebrating Yes-O-Mania here in New Orleans once again. What a stomp!
Good grief. Vicious strike.
An incredible combination.
Beautiful technique.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Seeing Daniel Bryan on a stretcher at ringside at the start of this match is an eerie parallel to the last time Bryan was in this very venue, in the main event of WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, that's right, Corey. After an attack from Triple H earlier in the night, Bryan was in bad shape for the main event against Batista and Randy Orton. When the duo performed a Batista Bomb RKO combo on the announce desk, we thought the night would be over for the leader of the Yes Movement.
The two of you brought up Daniel Bryan's past history in this arena and once again being put on a stretcher. In 2014, he fought back and eventually defeated Batista and Orton. He's got the shoulders down. Boom! Boom! What impact! And he got a near fall out of it.
Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight. Ooh, what impact.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height. What a face buster. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens is named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania. Ooh! This might be it!
Oh, my.
This will damage your back.
What a dive!
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens. You guys brought up that. That's a combination. Bam! Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Boom! Shane McMahon, big move coming. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. What impact!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
It's a tag. Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh! Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron. Kevin Owens is getting his comeuppance.
Think about your job, Kevin. Think about making it KO Mania 4.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Back now inside the ring. Gets out of the way of that one.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Oh boy, all of SmackDown Live may be preparing to celebrate.
Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for a silver hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag me!
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hand. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up.
Oh, wow.
Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
The knee connects.
Inside the ring now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Here it comes. He's got him.
The end is near for him.
Look at this.
Back in from the floor.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's almost got him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He knows he's in trouble.
He can't withstand one bit more. Sharp knee.
He's not going to like this.
He's close to being done here. Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
Oh boy,
He's going for it all. Looking for the finish.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look at this.
Hooked up.
And now Shane is really fired up.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
What a crossface.
Here's his moment, Michael. The situation just got real for Sami Zayn.
He's looking at it. This might be it.
Oh my, is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
He's playing with him now.
Lands this and he is done.
Nailed it. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what's it gonna be? Suplex.
Going for something else, it seems.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could be all she wrote.
Gonna leave a mark permanently.
This one's over, guys.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. Oh, is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Counter here. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Oh, he turns it around. Here he goes, trying to turn the tables. Getting it done.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, debilitating elbow drop. High cross body. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking for the exclamation point. That'll rock you.
enough to put Sami Zayn away. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
He's lining him up.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
And there it is, boys.
Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
What an incredible tag team contest. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
He ain't messing around.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
And that's a huge tap-out victory there. There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
What an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing.
Since I've returned to the ring, everyone wants to know, what's next for Daniel Bryan? Well, I'm not even sure I know the answer to that question.
What a comeback story!
There are so many amazing superstars who I never got the chance to face before I retired. Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles. The dream match possibilities are endless. If I've learned anything from my difficult road in WWE, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And no matter what obstacles life throws in front of you, you have to fight for your dreams. What would happen if Daniel Bryan faced Bryan Danielson?
This is pure competition, about to do battle.
Daniel Bryan's a little bit softer than Bryan Danielson.
It's not my fault!
And that comes from being in all these buildings where we have showers and trainers and tape available. Bryan Danielson on the independents didn't have any of that. Like, you just go out there, it's gritty, it's rough, and you have to have a certain amount of mental toughness. But Daniel Bryan is a lot more savvy, a more intelligent in-ring performer, knows when to do stuff, why he's doing it. So Daniel Bryan versus Bryan Danielson, it's kind of a toss-up. I'm gonna let you decide.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up. Beautiful technique.
He's in trouble.
I don't think he should get up.
Ooh, what an up. Caught.
These two guys have some similar moves. They must have trained at the same school or something, but I digress. Danielson's faster hitting, but Daniel Bryan has a slightly bigger repertoire.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Oh, an elbow drop. Keep your eye on this one.
Corey, you mentioned the similarities of Danielson's repertoire to Daniel Bryan's. Danielson's running drop kicks are faster, but I don't think he has anything that can match Daniel Bryan's running knee.
Yep, Danielson is pretty much just an indie internet darling. That's it. Splashy fast moves that don't mean anything. Now Daniel Bryan's moves will keep you down for the count.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm. It's got to be agonizing for the arm. I'm a fan of this Bryan Danielson kid, but he's at a severe disadvantage tonight. Daniel Bryan's a 19-year veteran, while Bryan Danielson has only been at this for 4 years.
I agree, Corey, but Danielson is a fast learner and has already wrestled in Japan and has honored some of America's top independent promotions. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The two of you discussed Danielson's inexperience tonight. Have you seen his velocity in heat matches? His composition.
Impressive combination kicks. Is that it? Is it over? That seemingly came out of nowhere.
He's looking at it. Ooh, what impact.
He can end it here. Oh, nasty impact. But is it enough to end it? You know,
oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Oh, man, I had high hopes for Danielson, but he's looking defeated right now.
He's looking like a D- player at this point.
Going to the top, high risk.
When you guys talk about adversity being Daniel Bryan's greatest teacher, it reminds me how Bryan Danielson must have been the hugest teacher's pet. Sort of like you, Saxton. He probably stayed after school and got first place at the science fair right before someone jammed him into a locker where nerds like Danielson belong.
You seem to be harboring a lot of feelings of contempt toward Bryan Danielson, Cole, when in fact, he might be your kindred spirit. I just hope you could stay professional and not get too personal calling this match.
Michael, you seem to harbor an extreme dislike for Bryan Danielson. Why do you hate the kid so much?
Saxton, he's a nerd. This Danielson guy can't get a girlfriend, and he never counter here. It's not fair that Danielson can go on the WWE Network to study his opponent, while Daniel Bryan has to find tapes in a VCR. What's he gonna do? Oh, shoulder breaker!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Continuing to punish them.
But can he follow up here?
Here it comes. He's got him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Go leave a mark permanently.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He might have it. When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date?
Beautiful technique.
That has got to be it.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
He wants it one more time. Suplex! He's lining him up.
Cole was making assumptions of Bryan Danielson's dating life. Sounds like you'd have something in common with Danielson then, Cole. It's not like I've ever seen any proof that you even had a prom date.
Hey, you're just going to have to trust me when I say my date was smoking hot. Now, comparing these two men, Daniel Bryan landed a real woman in Brie Bella while becoming the top superstar in WWE. And his opponent, Danielson, goes home alone after taking some falls on a gym floor. Drop kick!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
Really working over the body.
Looking for the finish.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, nasty impact.
Double underhook suplex. Ooh, what impact. And he's feeling ring rattling.
Oh, it's over. He's making a statement here with this attack.
One more look at it. Oh, what a combo.
Here's his moment, Michael.
We have seen him here before.
Oh boy, he is rolling. may have an ups.
Uh-oh. Is he done? And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
German suplex.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Whoa!
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done.
He can't take much more.
Putting it all on the line. Look out!
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
No, he reverses it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Lands this.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Nailed it.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's close to being done here.
Now he's working that exploit.
That'll rock him. This one's over, guys.
We know what this means.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. The end is near for him.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Thunderous slam.
This might be it.
Oh my.
He's too quick for him there. And here we go now. Ooh. Devastating kick.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now one more time.
Over and over. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Flying forearm. He wants to do this in the ring.
Suplex.
This one's for good measure.
Harsh impact. Wow, I'm just as surprised.
He's going for the pin. 2, 3.
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time. He's getting it done here. Remember this? Man, oh man, look at that.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man can learn, how much a man can grow when he's doing what he loves.
When you strive for 2 decades to be the best, these are your results.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about
Happy Earth Day, everybody.
So if I weren't doing this, I would like to be a farmer?
I love looking out here and seeing the beauty of it all.
I think it's a very rewarding experience to be out in the dirt with your hands and making food.